Let's talk about the Eurovision Song Contest Asia, which is happening in a few months. So,
One music event has for 70 years united countries through the power of songs. Eurovision has always been more than a contest. First time ever, the Eurovision format comes to Asia. Here, nations will compete, and new stars will be discovered on a stage built for a new generation. In Asia, the possibilities are even greater. This is a new chapter in the Eurovision story. Eurovision Song Contest Asia.
this year is the inaugural edition of the contest, and it's coming to Asia for the first time on Saturday, the 14th of November. And on their website, which I'll link down below, which is eurovisionasia.com, you can follow the journey, and we're going to look at all the latest news from when it was announced in a couple of days ago. Well, it was announced in November that it would be debuting. So, have a look. So the Eurovision Song Contest is heading east. The contest's first ever multi-country expansion will happen in November as Eurovision Song Contest Asia makes its grand debut. Bangkok has been given the honour of being a host city for the first edition of the contest, with the glittering grand final set to take place on Saturday the 14th of November. The full list of broadcasters taking part from across Asia will be revealed in the coming days, each bringing their own voice, identity and storytelling to the stage. So, on the 70th anniversary of the world's largest live music event, the Eurovision Song Contest is now opening a new chapter in Asia, shaped by the region's diversity, creativity and cultural identity, and grounded in the same spirit that has always defined the contest: united by music. In the coming weeks, each participating broadcaster will be choosing its entries via national selection shows, as is common in the run up to Eurovision 2. Thailand's Channel 3 will be the host broadcaster, welcoming all participants to the capital city on the 14th of November. Channel 3 will be organising the event alongside the EBU and Vox Ovation, together with S20 Productions. Host City Bangkok, a place where tradition and modern expression coexist seamlessly, offers a natural first home for a contest built on diversity and exchange. Here, a new shared stage will be created where cultures meet, voices are amplified, and creative communities connect across borders. Designed to grow with the region, Eurovision Song Contest Asia will bring together countries representing more than 600 million people. With no comparable pan-Asian platform today, it is set to become one of the region's most talked about entertainment events. Rooted in the same spirit that has defined Eurovision for generations, the contest carries forward a simple but powerful idea, connecting people through music and shared experiences. In Asia, that ideal will take on new meaning, shaped by the region's extraordinary diversity and creative energy. So Martin Green, the CBE director of the Eurovision Song Contest at the EBU, says about the announcement: as we mark the 70th anniversary of the ESC, it feels especially meaningful to open this next chapter with Asia, a region rich in culture, creativity and talent. This is about evolving Eurovision together with Asia, building something that reflects the voices, identities and ambitions of the region, while staying true to what has always made this contest special. Eurovision Song Contest Asia will be shaped by the artists, broadcasters and audiences who make it their own, continuing our shared journey of being united by music, and we actually have a calendar with all the dates that you need to follow for this year's Eurovision Song Contest Asia. From big announcements to national selection shows, it's going to be a packed first season for Eurovision Song Contest Asia, and we don't want you to miss out on any of it. So in August, this Friday, the 7th of August, song reveal for Rhythm of Bhutan. On the 11th of August, which is this time next week, next Tuesday, will be the Rhythm of Bhutan final. Then on Sunday, the 15th of August, is Malaysia Artist Reveal. Then on the Sunday, the 30th of August, it's the Philippine Selection Night. Then we head into September, with the 4th of September being Korea's Next Wave, which is Korea's national selection. Saturday the 19th of September is Nepal Decides. Then on the 23rd and the 24th of September, we have Sing Lao The One on the 23rd, and then the 24th is Sing Lao The One, but the results show. Then on the 27th of September is Thailand's Chosen One. Then the 30th, and then Wednesday 30th of September is Voice of Bangladesh. Then 2 months later, Saturday 14th of November, the very first Eurovision Song Contest Asia. So, I will put a link down to all the information you need, and you can get tickets from EurovisionAsia.com. So that's why I'm advising you to bookmark EurovisionAsia.com to stay informed about when tickets to the first Eurovision Song Contest Asia will become available and what you need to do in order to get hold of them. So Eurovision Song Contest Asia 2026 will be a historic chapter in the story of Asian music on the global stage. To ensure you see all updates first, you can follow them across their social media channels: Instagram Eurovision Asia, TikTok Eurovision_Asia, and get involved in the conversation on Zoop. Only trust official sources of information regarding tickets to Eurovision Song Contest Asia. If sellers are not listed as an official partner here on this page, you cannot guarantee that you are being sold, what you are being sold is legitimate. That is an important message which I want you to know. And then the voting. To cast your vote, every vote counts. Your voice shapes the show. Vote in every national selection and the grand final. And that will be at eurovisionasia.com/voting, and that's where you can cast your vote. The voting for Bhutan opens in 6 days. So to vote, you can get your 8 free votes, spread them across at least 3 acts, and let your taste do the talking. If you want more, grab a booster pack of 10 extra votes. Every vote counts. Together with an independent professional jury, your voice decides who flies the flag for your nation at the Eurovision Asia 2026 Grand Final in Bangkok. And obviously, as the years go on and we get more countries from Asia wanting to join the contest, then there will be semi-finals like in Eurovision, where the semi-finals were introduced in 2004. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit shorter than my normal ones, but if you did enjoy this, make sure you give it a like, because I will be posting national final clips like I do on my other channel at Dudley Discover. So make sure you go and check out that one as well. I'll link that down below. So I really hope you enjoy the video and hope to see more of me and of different countries in Asia. So, without further ado, Goodbye.